Hey guys, welcome to Entrepreneurship, and in this video I'm gonna teach you how you can write YouTube titles that will push viewers to click on your video. Now this video will be separated in two parts. The first will be the theoretical and the second one will be a practical. Now first of all, we need to explain the tools that you will need for this. So for this you will simply need the website character counter or any type of tools that will allow you to count the amount of characters for your title, and then you will need simply YouTube itself. Now the question is, what makes a good YouTube title? Now first of all, a good YouTube title needs to be clickbaity but not clickbait. What that means is a clickbaity title basically pushes the viewers to click on it, but is not fake. So for example, here you see a fake title that I created for one of PewDiePie's video. I ate black pepper for dinner. It's just an example, just to show you that although you put a title, I ate black pepper for dinner, if in the video you don't actually show that you ate black pepper for dinner, it will be considered as clickbait, and you will probably lose a lot of viewers and a lot of audience who will click on your video and expecting you to eat black pepper. Now this is just like a joke title, but for example, if you create a video where you talk about how do you make money on YouTube, for example, and you don't actually talk about making money on YouTube, you talk about something completely different, well, the viewers will feel cheated and they will leave your video, thus giving you bad score for your YouTube channel. Now, one of the most important part in creating a good YouTube title is the fact that it needs to have an aura of mystery. It needs to give your viewer some kind of an incentive to know more about that video. For example, you see here the craziest interrogation you'll ever see. You want to know what this interrogation looks like. You have an incentive to click, because just by looking at the title, just by looking at the thumbnail, you don't have enough information. So you feel like you need to watch this video to know more. And that also creates this phenomenon that we call FOMO. FOMO is basically the fear of missing out. That basically means that if you don't click the video right now, you will feel like you are missing out on something. You feel like you're missing out on an experience. You feel like you're missing out on some crucial information that you will not be able to get later on. So that is why this is a very important part in creating a good title. You need to give, you really need to push the viewer to click, and by giving them a feeling that they will miss out on some crucial information if they don't click on your video right now. Now also this depends on your niche, of course, and for niche sensitive titles you need to use some keywords combination that will basically give you more, I guess, more SEO reach. For example, if you are in the money making niche and you want to make a video about how to make money on TikTok, well, you need to have in your title the words "make money on TikTok." It's, you know, here the creator uses a combination of like how to make money on TikTok 2021, top 5 ways to make $300 a day on TikTok. This is a great way to kind of like put several keywords together on one title, and it gives viewers a clear, kind of like a clear objective of what this video is about. So one of the things that you can use and that you should absolutely use these are power words. So power words are kind of like some crucial words that you use to emphasize certain these are adjectives basically that you use to emphasize certain sentences, just to give them more oomph, basically, kind of like this. It basically makes your title stand out more from the crowd. And also maybe use capitalization to emphasize certain words. This is also a great way to kind of make your title pop out. Like for example, here on PewDiePie video again, what $1 million gets you around the world. By putting the million capitalization, the title pops out a little bit more than if it was a completely flat title. Now the question is, how do you put this into practice? Now if you watch my previous video on how to find evergreen topics and trending topics for YouTube. You know that we use an example about a cat niche, and one of the topics that we chose was how cats give birth to kittens. And what we're going to do now is basically take this topic and create a good title for a possibly future video that you want to make. So for example, what we're going to do is, first of all, we're going to search the title on YouTube, and what we're going to do now is we're going to try to apply all the theory that we talked about a few minutes ago, and we're going to try to apply this to this topic. Now, first of all, what we're going to do is we need to insert a power word, and we need to also give a certain aura of mystery to your title so that we push the viewer to click on your video. So for example, instead of leaving the title "How Cats Give Birth to Kittens," we can simply just add like the surprising way cats give birth to their kittens. There you go, simple as that. So just by using some simple power words, we basically transform a very basic title into a title that gives kind of like an aura of mystery, and also gives the viewer like a certain push to click on your video. Not only gives you the information on how cats give birth to their kittens, but also just by using the word surprising way, it almost then gives you like, it kind of pushes the viewer to know more about, well, in what surprising way cats give birth to their kitten. I mean, is there a special way cats give birth to their kittens? So, you know, just by using a simple power word, you can transform a simple title into a more interesting title. Now, one thing we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this title, and we're gonna paste it into a website that I basically use all the time when creating a YouTube title. It's called charactercount.com, and it is the YouTube title length checker. We paste it in, and our objective is basically to have less than 70 characters, because when your title is over 70 characters long, it will be cut from the page. So for your title to be visible on every platform, on mobile and or PC, your title needs to be less than 70 characters long. So here it's 51, so it's absolutely perfect. And what we're gonna do now, which is another little trick that I use, is we're gonna try to put this title on a video to see how exactly it looks when someone will be scrolling through an explore page, for example. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna right click on the title, and we're gonna do inspect on Google Chrome, but it's pretty much the same on every other browser. We're gonna double click on this title, we're gonna paste this, click away, and now we see that the title of the previous video is replaced by our title. And now we see that, yeah, that's pretty good, it works. But maybe there is a way to make this the title pop out more. And if you remember the theory a few minutes ago, I said that one of the ways that you can also make the title pop a little bit is by using capitalization. And what we're gonna do is maybe capitalize a few words here. So maybe capitalize like surprising, for example, and maybe birth, you know, capitalize some important words, and there you go. Just by capitalizing a few words here, now the title pops out way more than before. And just by using the small technique, you can now see that this is how your title will look like next to your thumbnail. Now this really feels like a good title for a future video. We have now a title that pops, that is mysterious enough for the viewer to click on, and also it gives you information about what the video is all about. So yeah, simple as that. You don't need to overcomplicate things. You just need to think about what the people are gonna be thinking about when they see your video, and you also need to give them enough information about what your video is about for them to click and not be disappointed, basically. So yeah, there you go. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to smash the like button, put a comment down below if you have any question, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.